Hello Marvel fans and card collectors, I'm Tomax, and today we are going to unbox two of the Marvel Studio Allure 2022 Upper Deck Blaster Box. So these are the blaster box of the set of the same name. There's a hobby box in here. And yeah, we're going to open two, see what we get. So first of all, as usual, let's go through the dimension of the box. So this is the same size as normal blaster box that Upper Deck products produce from Marvel cards. These are about 3.5 inches wide, 5 inches tall, and almost 3 inches thick. So these are, again, blaster packs. So, and as true to Upper Deck, usual settings, the blaster packs does have lesser but exclusive parallels of the base cards compared to the hobby box version. And there is any inserts they have may have a higher, most likely will have a higher, a lower hit rate than a hobby box. So that's that. So for example, this set has 150 base hit characters, and out of the parallels you can see here, if you want to take a pause and have a look at it, then you compare it to a checklist of a hobby box or online. If you look up a checklist, you get two exclusive parallels. One is the yellow taxi and one is called the pink parallel. However, you do sort of lose the other some other more rare parallels that you could get in the hobby box. The ones that are the green quartz, white diamond, blue line, purple rainbow die cut, and gold treasure, which is the one-on-one. And then talk about insert wise, in the Allure there are autograph cards, but those are excluded from these blaster packs. You still could get sketches, the symmetry inserts, the posters, the character posters, and the Infinity Stones, the Nemesis inserts are still here, again with a lower hit rate or ratio. Alright, so without further said, let's look at what's on this box. So this is what the vertical stand of the box cover looks like. You have the Upper Deck. You got Chris Evans as Captain America. Again, this came out in 2022. And then you got Marvel Studio Allure trading cards. There's 4 cards per pack and 5 packs per box. And then you look on the top here, you have just Upper Deck Marvel Studio Allure. Same information. On this side, you get to see Captain Marvel, Brie Larson, as the blaster box exclusive yellow taxi. This is what it looks like, almost like a gold card, but these are not numbered. On this side, you have the horizontal version. You have the Hulk, and you have Upper Deck exclusive box cover, and it talks about base parallels. Same other information. On here, we showed a little bit earlier already. So you have Marvel Studio Allure, you have the whole ratios listed out here, and then Infinity Saga. And the bottom, you just have the barcode, serial number, and connection promotion. Alright, so that's all of it. Nothing much else to say about the covers. Without further ado, let's unleash these cards. So as usual, I'm gonna do one side first and then the other box on the separate side, so we can see what we kind of get hit and keep track of what we got. Alright. This is the inside. That was a divider, so the packs didn't get squished. And that's it for the first box. So we got 5 packs here. As usual, just normally I do shuffles, but they're just 5 packs, so not much shuffling going on. But I want to take this opportunity to thank y'all for checking out this video. hope you like this video. If you do, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. Hit that button. It does help out the channel. And plus, you get notified when a new video gets dropped. Also, we do unboxing other cards. Obviously, this is Marvel. We do DC and other anime cards that we can find. All in the purposes of sharing the joy of unpacking or unleashing the different types of cards packs out there. All right, so this is what it looks like. We get Iron Man on the cover of the pack. Upper Deck logo here. Marvel Studio Allure. Collect sketch cards. Actor autograph cards. Interesting. It says actor autograph cards on this, on the packs, but then it's obviously missing from this part. Interesting. All right, on the back, you get your barcode, your Marvel logo, Upper Deck logo on this flap. And then you have, I believe, the same ratio listed as on the box. Okay, so there is one auto available base. It's the red rainbow autos. Okay. All right. So this is the same as the Allure cards, which is like a thick chrome card, so you're not free to like really dent these cards, but they can have sharp corners. All right, so it looks like, we got the yellow taxi and a red card already. It's sandwiched between two base. So first of all, let's look at the base on the back. We got Tom Holland as Spider-Man. So you got Spider-Man when he was in the Civil War. So he tells you the movie of this where this image was taken from. You got the Allure up here. You got the silver chrome border. You got the actor's name and the character that they play. On the back, you have the number on top. You have the same name. You have a little information, and it says Infinity Saga Allure. As of my understanding right now, there is no communication about them doing an updated version as of this recording, because it would be nice because they do have additional movies out already, and a lot more new characters that they could give us to collect. All right, next card we got here is Haley Atwell as Peggy Carter from the Captain America First Avenger movie. Card number 10. All right, image are really clean. Next we have, this is a rep Prism of Josh Brolin as Thanos from the Avengers Endgame. That's a big hit character. It's not numbered, but it does call out Red Prism here in highlighted. That's nice. We got Thanos on their Red Prism. You can see I have these has been out for a while. It's starting to bend, but top loader will fix that. All right, for our yellow taxi, we got Nick Fury himself by Samuel L. Jackson. And this is from Avengers Age of Ultron. It's a nice yellow. I don't know why they call it taxi. We all kind of know that the yellow on the taxi is not this kind of yellow, but yeah, they call it yellow taxi. Flip it on back. Again, not numbered. Card number 38. Highlighted in yellow taxi in the middle. All right, so 2 good hits already. Let's see what we get. Yeah, so I can pretty much just tear it. Normally for other cards, I will most likely just cut it. Looks like we got a yellow taxi. All right, we're hitting them out first. So we got Paul Bettany as Vision from the Avengers Infinity War. Card number 80. We then got Sam Wilson as the Falcon from Captain America Civil War. Card number 49. Next we got one of those movie posters. This is the base. There is like a black parallel version of this. So this is Avengers Age of Ultron, the movie cover. Go to the back. It tells you the title, the year it came out, 2015. Got a number there, and it does tell you. It kind of highlights all the characters and the crediting all the actors as well. He also calls out the director and writer. Alright, that's that. And then for the yellow taxi, we got another Nick Fury. Double Nick Fury, Samuel L. Jackson. This one is from Avengers. So this came before this one. Look in the back. Card number 19, yellow taxi. Alright. Next pack. Alright, we got another parallel here. So we got Andy Serkis as Utility Claw from the Black Panther. Card number 71. And interesting, you can see one card bend it really, some cards bend really faster than others. And actually this one's weird. Two cards bend one way and then two other cards bend it the other way. But it's kind of expected for these kind of cards. Alright, next one we got Chris Hemsworth as Thor from Thor Ragnarok. This is when he's on that separate planet. Card number 98. We then have Groot, Vin Diesel as Groot from Guardian of the Galaxy Volume 2. Card number 57. And then we have a parallel of Tom Holland's Spider-Man from the Avengers Infinity War. This is really warped. You can try to bend it back. Just don't do it too hard. Just give it a couple tries. It will eventually. So this is okay. This is one of the. Oh no, this is one of the high series parallel. So the high series cards above 100 gets this kind of border. Also, it's still not numbered. All right. Put that up here. We're running out of space, but we'll see. Two more packs to go for this box. All right. Oh, looks like we got a different parallel color. All right, we got Tom Holland's the Spider-Man again. This one is the from the Infinity War as well. Oh, it looks like a close-up. This is a high series, is a close-up of that image. Okay. Card number 76. Next we got Jeff Bridges as Obadiah Stane from Iron Man. Card number 2. And there's like a lot of new characters now. I know Miss Marvel's in here, but you know, Kamala Khan, Kate Bishop, new version of Loki, Sylvie, the female version of Loki. You know, those are other characters that can deserve a card as well. Yeah. All right. Next one we got. This one I believe is the Steel for parallel. Oh no, this is the Black Rainbow parallel of Chris Hemsworth as Thor from Thor Ragnarok. So this is where he was in Hulk's room. And this is the Black Rainbow. Not numbered as well. Alright. And then we have a high series of John Stadlery as Howard Stark. Card number 113. Alright. Let's see what else we can get from this box. Another yellow taxi and a character poster, it looks like. Alright, we got the base card for Josh Brolin as Thanos from the Avengers Endgame. We hit the red prism here, so this is the base card. Card number 93, nothing there. Next we got Latia Wright as Shuri from Black Panther. Card number 72. And ooh, we got Tom Holland as Spider-Man. This isn't like a Tom Holland box. On the character poster. So that's him. Again, it's from the Infinity War. Him is his Cyber Spider costume from Tony Stark. So, Iron Spider, that's what it is. Yeah, character posters, not numbered. And then the last yellow taxi is Chadwick Boseman, the Black Panther, from the Black Panther. Yellow taxi. Alright, so we got three. Our first box, 5 packs, 4 cards per pack. We get 2 bases per pack. We got 3 yellow taxis. We got 1 movie poster, 2 high series, 1 black rainbow parallel, 1 red prism parallel, and 1 character poster. Alright, not bad for a box. No numbers there. Alright, let's check out the next box. This up here. Next box. Again, 5 packs. So I'm wondering if these 3, since we got 3 yellow taxi, these 3 are yellow taxi packs, and these 2 are the other parallels. So I'm just gonna play around. But we did get red prism with a yellow taxi, so we'll see. All right, so I'm just gonna alternate through them. That's how it goes. So this one's the first one, the one from the 3. Probably a red taxi, a yellow taxi in here. Yep, yellow taxi and a black rainbow, looks like. Alright, let's start with Sebastian Stan as the Winter Soldier from Captain America the Winter Soldier. Card number 28. We then get Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man from Iron Man, his first suit from the Cave. Card number 1, of course, that's the first one that started the whole Marvel Studio Cinematic Universe. My apologies. We then get Peter Dinklage as Eitri on the Black Rainbow. Yeah, Black Rainbow, not numbered. Card number 82. We then get Chris Pratt as Star-Lord on the yellow taxi. Card number 29. Alright, let's try this pack, or this stack. No yellow taxi, but we get a high series. We got Guy Pearce as Aldrich Killian from the Iron Man 3 movie. Card number 20. Josh Brolin as Thanos from the Avenger Infinity War. This is a different card than what we got. Different image. Card number 74. Character poster, we got Shuri. These are not numbered, but that's cool. And then we have high series of Daniel Pearl as Zemo from Captain America Civil War. Base card, card number 107. Alright, going back to the first stack. Oh, we got not a Yellow Taxi, but a different parallel. Alright, let's start with Scarlett Johansson as Natasha Romanoff from Captain America Civil War. You can see it kind of peeking over because of the cut. Card number 46. We got Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange from Avengers Infinity War. Card number 77. On the high series, we got Idris Elba as Heimdall from Thor: The Dark World. He's the gatekeeper to Asgard. 127 is the card number. Series. And underneath we got not a big character, but okay. This is a parallel. This is the Orange Slice parallel of Jeff Bridges, Obadiah Stane from Iron Man. So it's die cut, has a cut out differently, not numbered. All right, back to this stack. All right, this has a yellow. This has the Yellow Taxi, so the packs are not stored in any particular order. This one we got 3 base cards. We have Captain America, Chris Evans from Civil War. Card number 50. We got Dania Gurria as Okoye from Black Panther. Card number 68. We got Tessa Thompson as Valkyrie from Thor Ragnarok. Card number 61. And for Yellow Taxi, we got Michael B. Jordan as Eric Killmonger from the Black Panther. This is where he and T'Challa fight for King on the Yellow Taxi. Alright, let's see what we get for the last pack. Hope we end with a banger, but who knows? We'll know right now. Alright, ooh, looks like we got another red Prism and a Yellow Taxi. We have Hamasimo again. This one, oh, the last one only says Simo, so this one has a first name as well. Card number 48. We got Brie Larson as Captain Marvel from the Avengers Endgame. So this is the one that was on the box as a Yellow Taxi. Card number 99, right before the cutoff. And then we have a red Prism of Zemo. Card number 107. So this is the high series one. This silver one was kind of not recognizable with the parallel pattern. And our Yellow Taxi is Tom Vaughan Lawlor as Ebony Maw on the Yellow Taxi from the Avengers Infinity War. Yellow Taxi. Alright, just to recap this. So we got at least 2 parallels, 2 base cards on the in each pack, but we have one that had 3 this time. We got, again, 3 Yellow Taxi. So it looks like it's expected 3 Yellow Taxis per box. We got 2 high series as well. Again, we got a red Prism. I don't think that's a standard, but 1 red Prism again in the box. A black rainbow. A character poster. And a yellow, orange slice. Again, not numbered, but this kind of could be expected. As mentioned earlier, these blaster boxes don't really have a good hit count ratio for, you know, higher rarity cards, but you do get your exclusive yellow taxi. It's more common, but we didn't get the pink, which is another exclusive parallel. So yeah, that's that for these 2 boxes of the Marvel Studio Allure blaster box. Thank you for listening to this part of the video. As we always say, embrace the little surprises in life. These are still sick cards, you know, even though we didn't get numbers. I mean, you know, these are, I love these kind of cards. You know, I love, if you notice, if you follow me on Instagram and on my other social media ones, I do kind of like to highlight, give credit to artists on sketches, and artists who that their images are used on the cards. In this case, I love that, you know, we're giving credit, or, you know, of the actors that play these roles. They you know, they have to go through a lot of training, and it's a year's commitment to do these. So really appreciate, you know, these cards that really call out their name and sort of like, you know, let people know what they've done. All right, so yeah, as we always say here, embrace the little surprises in life. Definitely like these kind of sets. As usual, thank you again for checking out this video. Hope you like it. Check out other videos on my channel. We do other unboxing. Leave a like, subscribe, so you get notified of a next release. And as usual, thank you for watching. Take care, and catch you on the next video. Bye.